inclined to, you know, prefer that feel. And I have to flip A and B because it's too weird. It has to be like the A button needs to be where it's supposed to be.
Sure, yeah. Oh no, there's that thing where you're just used to it. I mean, for this game, I've just been playing Smash for so long with a GameCube controller that if I play something else with any other control scheme, yeah, I can't do it at all. I just fall off the side.
I've tried to use GameCube controller before, and I'm always my hands. I'm a pretty big guy. My hands are too small for GameCube. The Pro controller fits nice in the hand.
The GameCube controller is kind of hilarious because it looks like a toy. Like it looks like a Fisher Price. Like it's got a big button, a little button.
Yeah, it's like the like the ages 4 and up at the Toys R Us Mart. You know, it's on sale.
Right. yeah. The GameCube controller might as well have a little thing. Whoa, that down smash almost taking that stock.
That was a crazy reaction.
Yeah.
Again, certainly not uncharted territory for Naytro here. I feel like this is where he finds himself every time he comes. He's just playing Young Link, top 8.
That is true, but right now throwing out those Wonder Wings a little bit too haphazardly.
Yeah, that was definitely pulled the trigger a little too soon there, but
yeah.
I think he's locked in. His game plan seems solid enough to start. Well, I say that and say he's got a, I think he tried to parry that. I think you're better off just shielding at that point.
The shield.
Yeah.
Even if you can't get the punish, you don't get hit.
I feel like that's one of the misconceptions where it's like you have to always go for the parry, kind of like Cloud side B, but it's like you're better off just shielding it. Like you can roll out of it, like, or you can do something other than get shield poked.
Yeah. Or
like you drop shield and it's an active hitbox. An egregiously active hitbox at that. Oh, that was nice. That was B&B. That was good.
Yeah, Zexyyy really just showing he can hold down that advantage state so well, and Naytro on a huge back foot.
That didn't do anything like I thought it would. Because I know back throw kills pretty readily at like 130. I like that. He's gotten a lot of mileage with that exact sequences. Going down and challenging a recovery with back air.
Yeah.
I don't know how practical it is to be throwing yourself off stage like that, but he needs to be more proactive, I think. He is definitely respecting Zexyyy too much, and he's just like, cool, I'll do my combos, And like, you're not going to win like that, unfortunately, no matter how good you are.
I think going off stage is going to go well, too, because Banjo has quite a good recovery.
Yeah, an infinite recovery, in theory.
Yeah. Another Wonder Wing, though.
Can't spot dodge that. You got to shield it.
Yeah.
Like, literally just hold shield. Like, that. If he makes that one adjustment, this game is even. Like, all these combo strings are just initiating from that one hit of up B comboing into, like, back air into another forward air.
I mean, right now, the lead that Zexyyy has is so big. I mean, it might as well be like a 2-to-1 lead.
Yeah, Naytro needs to stop bleeding, like, soon. Bounces off the ledge. There's so much spaghetti going on. That's a sour spot hit there of dash tag. Oh, the grenade bailing him out. That actually happens, like, more often than you think. Oh, he's dead. I was expecting the run-up smash. That's normally what he does there.
Only 2 Wonder Wings left.
Also, yeah, they were dead to forward throw, too, so... Zexyyy taking game 1.
Yeah, just had to find basically any hit at that point. The percentage was so high for Naytro, almost 200%.
Yeah, no, that game was a bit of a wash. I think I'm hoping he realizes the whole, again, the up B is paying the bills for Zexyyy. Like, it is getting him all his openings. Like, he's spacing him out with egg and, like, back air pretty well, typically. I knew it. I knew it. I like it. I like it a lot because he can side B and reflect, and that's going to make a big difference.
Yeah. I mean,
his recovery's maybe not better, but it's as good. So.
He might not have, taken the Dark Pit out against Click, but at this point, he's just tired of losing Banjo versus Young.
He's like, all right, screw it. I'm trying something at least. You at least got to give him a game, right? See what he's got. And I've seen this Dark Pit a good amount, not as much as I used to back at when say Devad's the Gamer Oasis, but he's got the pit warm and ready for sure.
Yeah.
And I think it'll do a lot for his mental just to have a different matchup to play.
Yeah, he's been playing this character for a very long time. Just really understands his character. Has a great combo game.
He's just getting upbeat. Like, it really is like, that's what it boils down to. Oh, good forward air. I will say Pit is lighter, so he is going to die a little sooner.
That is true.
It's not too much of a difference, but that forward air killed at 100.
Yeah, I think pre-hit was 94, am I correct?
Something like that. It was like mid-90, but that is, Banjo's not dying to that until like 110.
Oh, yeah, it was
wow, that was
down throw back air, I think?
I think that was true.
Yeah.
I think it was true. Good stuff from Naytro. This is still pretty even, a little bit of a percent disparity, but the game feels way closer than it did in the last one, that's for sure.
Yeah, that last game was very skewed for Zexyyy.
See, I like that a lot.
Yeah, punishing that grounded up B.
Final, because, I mean, literally, I feel like at that point he was just kind of like, look, dude, here it is. Like, please just react to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Naytro's definitely capable of playing around this. He just hasn't up to this point.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, pit down B is pretty interesting because it can take, I don't know exactly what the percentage it can take is, but it's a lot, and it's still safe. If you like guard like forward air F smash even with that, you can still spot dodge and get a punish.
Sure. If it shatters too, I don't think you're just
no end lag.
Yeah, you can still act out of it.
You're
fine.
just good, and it's a reflector, of course. So it's just, I'm sure it's something that would take some fine tuning to do consistently in a bracket set like this. But more down B would be a start, I think.
I mean, right now Naytro's got a lead.
Nair? That's it. Yeah. Okay.
Naytro with the stock lead. First time in this set.
Let's go. I think I definitely, when I see Naytro, he's fishing. I mean, it's just a pit thing, of course, but like, he is fishing for that drag down Nair off stage.
Yeah. Thought that was going to kill Naytro, but no rage plus good DI from Naytro.
I wonder if Naytro heard me, because look at this. He's now incorporating the down B in a pretty optimal way, I gotta say.
Yeah.
The returning boomerang
the Nair.
shouldn't have challenged that, but it happens.
Not always ready for young Link Nair to be that powerful.
Banjo's looking a bit different, indeed.
He wanted to be a real boy.
You know, yeah, exactly. He got his wings.
Right.
His own wings, you know. Kazooie doesn't have to fly for them anymore. I like that back air. That was very safe. So he needs to just be not playing too far away, but just in burst range. That's where the sweet spot is. Oh, I like that. So no tech chase, though.
Couldn't extend it, but great setup.
Good opener, yeah. Oh. It's always up B. It's always up
It's such a good move that
makes me mad.
Whoa, Naytro going almost too low, but able to make it back.
Oh, he got him. I feel like now he's playing.
Oh! Just throw it out there.
91 after the hit. Wow.
Just throwing it out there. Sometimes it's just a raw smash attack when you've got a great read.
Yeah, no, and again, I was saying from the beginning, I think this matchup is, at least in his mind, easier, right? And that is going to have a lot of weight.
I wonder if he's thinking it's easier or if he was just out of answers. I mean,
you know, either way, say, oh, we're going to Bastion, it looks like. I'm surprised it's such a rip. But say, yeah, I think he's definitely, the mental is focused a bit further here, and he's definitely, at least for a game, thrown Zexyyy off a bit. So we'll see what happens in game 3.
Yeah, I like that their outfits are also color coordinated.
Yeah, right?
You know,
just a little coordination.
Little tidbit there.
Nice. And I mean, this stage is fine for Link and Young Link. I don't know necessarily why it was such a snap pick, but
yeah,
potentially, the only thing I can think of is maybe like, you know, it's a little weird. He has to like ride stage in a specific way. It seems like he might, Zexyyy knows something I've done.
It's got to be comfort, I would say. I mean, because in my opinion, there's only 2 bans. Whoa.
I thought that killed. I was like, there is no way Big Link's wouldn't have killed.
Yeah. There's only 2 bans, and I mean, that means Zexyyy could have picked FD, Town, Kalos. You know, one of those would have been open, something like that. But
yeah,
pick this instead. But sometimes, you know, when I'm playing a set, I just go, you know what? I feel like the way that the game went, if the platform was just over here, it would have been better for me.
Oh yeah.
Just little, you know, things like that.
Yeah, that's definitely something you'll have in the back of your head. You're like, man, like I'm just getting punished because I'm confined to where this platform is center stage instead of on the edge.
Exactly. And here maybe Zexyyy feels a little bit more comfortable having that house in the middle.
I definitely think so, since literally all he's doing is getting like Nair extensions and up B extensions.
Yeah.
Which I can't knock it for because it's working, but it's just, it feels so, I don't even know, like it's so obvious almost. It's just that good.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes obvious doesn't necessarily mean bad in this game if you can set it up. I mean, it's obvious that he's going to use up B on the ground, and there it was again, just because Naytro decided to side B into a shield.
So there's a couple characters like that. Oh, up there's going to take it actually. Felt like Naytro was kind of starting to get reversed a little bit, but still holding advantage. This is going to be at least 30. Does he have a jump?
Oh.
He doesn't have a jump.
No, that, wow.
Okay.
Zexyyy able to come back from that.
I thought
the depths.
I thought he called his jump down in the side blast zone. I just didn't make that back. But great DI in there to escape a potential gimp. That was an interesting trade.
That would have been a kill.
Ooh.
Zexyyy just wants this kill so bad.
Yeah, no, he is like, man, like, you have been on the stock far too long.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, Zexyyy.
Zexyyy is so good at that. Just being like, I think this person's going to just retreat. I think this person might roll or run away, and Zexyyy just does that kind of, that dash, that nice little sidestep almost, and then goes for that up smash.
Surprisingly effective. If Naytro gets stationary up beat again, I'm going to get upset. It's just all that's hitting. I think
such a good move, though.
Oh, it is.
So quick, hits from both sides, and it's got like that vacuum property. It just kind of sucks you into it.
I just like, again, like you said, it's so obvious, but you kind of like bang your head. You're like, come on, like you're such a good player, you know.
I mean, I don't know. I make my money from this game by holding a banana and sitting in shield. It's the most obvious thing, and I think it works so well. So
it does. It's incredibly good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do what's best.
Yeah, you just gotta push it.
Might not always be like flashiest, but
yeah,
nothing wrong with some DMB.
Do it in a smart way, and that's what Zexyyy is doing right now with that up B on the ground.
I like how that was probably like a mix-up in his mind where he didn't go for up air there, even though it still would have comboed like it always does.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps he was thinking he would hold DI out.
Zexyyy getting the down tilt with the re-grab, but not killing.
Okay, reverse snare out of shield down there.
Oh,
hang on a second.
So fancy.
Oh, that was 50. It felt like it should have been more than that, but
yeah,
that's it.
I think Naytro could have potentially kept that going. I think he just kind of missed there, but that was really cool.
Signs of life. Signs of life, I think.
Yeah, I like seeing that you can see how intentional that push off the ledge to keep that trap going was.
Because he's got those. Like, I've seen it. Like, I'm expecting like a town counter pick here, maybe. Something where he can really just exploit platforms.
Yeah.
I highly doubt I'll see FD. There's just no way.
Yeah, Naytro, there it is.
That's,
there it is.
I've seen him here before.
This is a tough pick because I think this is such a good Young Link stage too.
It is. I think it's just like, back to Banjo?
I can see that. So this is an extraordinary Banjo stage.
It is. It is fantastic, in fact, because it is a mixture of FD and that center platform of just free real estate.
With the platforms the way that they are in this version too here that it starts out with, the eggs and grenades just have such a good like pattern. It's so hard to get around them.
Right, because like center's platform kind of encourages being in the air more, and that's what he thrives upon is like rising egg or like drift back egg or grenade. Grenade is like the unsung hero. It does so much work. That was a very ambitious side B. He was literally across the stage.
I mean, Naytro got a hit. I think he thought it might have been true, or that he would have.
I think so. I think it was that like muscle memory, like it'll combo, but it didn't.
I think the biggest thing that he's got to do here is just not throw out that side B as kind of haphazard as he has been.
Literally, I'd say you got like 3 in the chamber now. Like, quite literally. You gotta treat it as such. Are we gonna see an edge guard?
Oh, this
he's dead.
down tilt.
Oh, he had
bomb.
a bomb?
But he's got another bomb. Zexyyy making it back, and
wow, that was incredible recovery from Zexyyy.
It was a bait. I mean,
it was. I would have gotten baited by that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I saw him get hit by. I saw him air dodge and get hit by a bomb top left blast zone. I was like, he's dead.
Yeah. And then there was Naytro side being from across the stage on town.
We're seeing a lot of desperation here, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
But Zexyyy is just.
Yeah.
He's just executing his game plan. I don't feel like Zexy's really been sweating at all, except for that game Naytro took. Like, this is feeling pretty commanding.
Yeah.
The Young Link show.
The gas is kind of running out here for Naytro, I think. He's going to get that up smash, still showing that he's
still in it.
Some left in him.
In theory, this is doable, but he's going to really need to shift the momentum in his favor. Don't punish it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just got to find something right
he
now,
knows this is tournament stock, so he's playing much more deliberate. You can tell he focused up. Don't punish it. Okay.
Yeah, he was pushed even too far away to get a grab.
Yeah, I don't think you can really. I mean, you have to have a read. I don't think there's anything guaranteed there.
Okay, getting the side B.
Naytro clinging to life here. That was an up air all day. I hate how literally every time they don't do the same thing, it's wrong. It's like he should have just up aired. It would have worked. It's like I can't encourage diversity in the gameplay if this works.
No, yeah. I mean, you just got to keep going for it. Yeah. Dash attack from Naytro.
So little. I saw a kill earlier out of KFC. It was insane.
Yeah. All right, this is very
or not. I think that was
interesting. Yeah.
He's playing DK with the cargo.
This is a really scary spot for Naytro right now because
That's it.
he's going to lose to the next hit, and there it is.
Well, you hate to see it somewhat. I mean, good stuff to Zexyyy. I'm not trying to hate, but Naytro is the hometown hero, so kudos to him for getting top 3. I'm sad he got double O limb by Young Link, but, you know, we are going...